Dana, it was a wet day out there today. There's no other way to put it. Not super hot, but surprisingly, it was really muggy out there.
Exactly. We had temperatures and dew points very close to each other, and the closer those numbers are, the more you really feel it outside. But yeah, we had a lot of rain today, and that was kind of our main weather day of this week. Last week we had a much gentler pattern, and this week we have a much more active pattern. You can really see that here. We started to get some clearing through the mid-coast and the southern coast, but still some rain up in the mountains, northern Maine and eastern Maine, and this will continue over a couple more hours, and then things will begin to dry out. What we hadn't seen a lot of today was thunderstorms. So we did see a couple of bolts of lightning go through the Bangor area earlier, up towards Millinocket now, so a little bit of lightning out there, but overall today we just saw a lot of heavy rain. And the good news is that heavy rain is coming to an end. You can see here as we go to our west, we do still have a couple of showers associated with this system, but they are becoming more scattered as we go over the next couple of hours. And you can really see that in the National Weather Service. Only one or two flood warnings remain, one in Oxford County and one just south of Portland. Otherwise, the rest of the flood warnings and flood watches have been dropped at this time, so the threat for flooding has diminished. Low temperatures tonight, a little bit warmer along the coast and a little bit cooler up in the mountains. Overall, pretty normal for this time of year, but something that's not low is the dew points. It's still going to feel very muggy out there as we go into early tomorrow morning. Then once the system departs, that's when we have a little bit of relief in terms of humidity. And as we get into tomorrow, high temperatures are really going to depend on our cloud cover. Along the coast, it's going to be a little bit sunnier earlier, so that allows temperatures to get a little bit higher, whereas when you have more cloud cover, temperatures will be a little bit lower. Now, in terms of rainfall, we're going to have a little bit more rain, especially north and east as we go into overnight, but as we get into tomorrow morning, things really dry out, and we're going to decrease in cloud cover as well from west to east throughout the day, and most of us should see clear skies by the time we get just after dinner time. So that'll set us up for a half-decent Wednesday and a pretty good Thursday as well. However, the overnight of Thursday, that's when we have another system moving in. So we'll have increasing clouds throughout Thursday afternoon, and then that's when we'll have some rain move in, especially right along the coastline as we go into Thursday evening. So seas 4 to 5 feet, water is 60 degrees. We have a small craft advisory up until Wednesday at 10 a.m. So in terms of our 7-day forecast, today was really our main weather day of the week. We saw lots of rain, lots of flooding, but luckily we're going to have a little bit of a reprieve to allow people to do some cleanup Wednesday and Thursday. However, Thursday night got another system moving through. Right now this seems to be contained to the overnight hours, but we'll keep an eye on that as we get closer to Thursday. Then as we get into the weekend, some more scattered showers, but not like rain that we had today, Alex. Some places got over 5 inches of rain in spots, and that's a lot of rain for everyone, but especially a lot of rain where we've had such a wet summer.
Okay, looking forward to that break. Thank you, Dana.
Absolutely.